This is a backpack that I came across that truly surprised me in its capabilities. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so this is a backpack from K&F, and this is the B22L, and this tiny little backpack packs a punch in terms of what it's capable of carrying, the amount of gears that you can actually put inside of it, and then some. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to start with the exterior of the bag, and also this video is actually sponsored by K&F, but they have no say in this video. They won't be seeing this video before you guys do, so this is my in-depth review, and I won't be holding back in terms of the pros and the cons when it comes down to this bag. And to be honest with you, there's not that much cons to this bag, but let's get into it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you guys the exterior. And if you look at the front here, you can see that it has a semi-hard shell at the front. And this is so that, you know, if anything should hit or fall on this, your gears on the inside would not get damaged. What I like about this too is the fact that I've had so many things hit this, and there's no scratches. There are indentations in there, but there are no scratches to show any kind of undersurface textures or colors, which I really do enjoy. I actually left this plastic on for you guys, so I can just peel this off for you guys, like so. All right, so at the sides, you have a pocket on this side. You also have a pocket on this side right here, and at the back obviously you have your two straps, and with those two straps you have things that you can actually, two hoops right here that you can actually use to hook anything on there, and also you can adjust on the top right here. Not only that, you also have a clip if you want. When you put the bag on, you can have an extra layer of security just to have it more firm onto your body. All right, so if I open, let me just unlock this. If I open the back now, this area here is really good for when you're traveling, which I actually had a trip recently to Virginia, and this came in really handy with just sliding it onto my case. Not only that, now you have this compartment right here that you can actually store maybe your passport, any kind of snacks that you might have, or whatever, your wallet, you name it, you can put inside this compartment right here. Let me flip it over and put it on the top. If you look right here now, there's another compartment right here that is, you can actually store your iPad or laptop. In the inside of it, I actually put the waterproof cover just in case you need an extra layer of security from the rain. You can have this. One of the reasons why I actually put it inside here, because, which is one of the cons, is when you put your hand at the bottom, right here, what I'm touching right, I'm actually touching my finger on the inside, and it's literally thin. So what I've done is I've actually just put this inside of the bottom, so that when I do put my laptop, I can show you right now. So this is a 13-inch laptop, and if I put it inside, let's say I just let it go by mistake, I won't have to worry about it hitting the floor or whatever surface you're going to be having this bag on. All right, so that is one of the benefits of it, and I can just show you what it looks like when it's closed. And you can see, you'll not really see any, you know, protrusion here. So I really do like that. Also, you can actually, if you want to go a little bit step further, you can actually, this is a 15-inch iPad Pro, and you can actually put this inside there as well, and then you can actually cover it. So you can have both your laptop and your iPad to go on the inside. Which is why I said this bag was a bit of a surprise for me, because I didn't know that it was able to carry so many stuff. And like I mentioned before, I actually had this on a trip when I was heading to Virginia. Like I said, on the side now, you have this little strap here, so you can actually put a small tripod or any kind of thing that you want to use, and just have this as an extra layer of security to hold down whatever it is you're going to put inside the pocket here. Okay, so let's get into the inside of the bag. So now, let me just take these out. Okay, so now that we have the outside taken care of, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside now. And once you open it, you're going to see the inside. These are just some pamphlets that you have. It just tells you about the bag and stuff like that. And also it explains to you the orientation, the proper orientation that you need to have. And as well as showing you how you can use that little clip that I showed you earlier. And you can actually adjust it up and down. Okay, so let's move this to the side for now. All right, so now that we're inside the bag here, and you have your different compartments that you can actually design for yourself. But before we actually go fully into this, let's just move to this section here since it's less. So now you have these two compartments right here, and I like the fact that you're able to see whatever is inside of this compartment here, and you also have this one over here. Stores a lot of stuff, guys. And also what I actually like too is the fact that when you have your zipper and it stops there, if you need a little extra security that things don't open easily, you can actually slide the zipper all the way under this little compartment right here. And I really do love that about this bag. All right, so let's go back to the centerpiece right here. And with this now, guys, is you're capable of putting several different things here. I'll just show you an overlay video of this, showing you what I actually had on the wedding day. I had quite a bit because I had two cameras in here. I had my 135 lens, I had a 50mm lens, I had my 35mm lens, I had a 24mm lens, I had a 100mm macro lens, and I also had my drone inside this bag when I was going on my trip. So this bag held quite a bit of stuff in there, and it was just phenomenal because it is not as deep as another bag that I do have, but it's deep enough to handle the stuff that I needed for my trip, and I never needed much, so yeah. And I love the fact that it has a really nice padding on the inside edges right here. So if something should hit it on the side, you won't necessarily have to worry whether or not your gears on the inside is going to be damaged. And I love the fact that, like I mentioned before, you have this hard shell on top. I don't know if you can kind of see that, the little dimples here, because there's stuff that actually hit it, and everything inside was fine. So I'm just going to show you guys some quick little setup. Right now, I'm using both cameras right now, so I'm not able to put the cameras inside here so you guys can actually see what it looks like. But I'm going to just show you what the lens look like. Actually, hold on one second. All right, so this is my A7 III. This is a 24mm. This is a 35mm lens, and this is my 135. All right, so I'm just going to show you guys just a simple thing. So you have my 135 right there. I can put my 24 right here. I can put my 35 here. And with this now, which is a smaller camera than my A7 IV that is actually shooting this video right now, I can actually put this right here. So now you can actually see that you have so much more space for you to put. So in other words, I can actually carry 3 cameras with me. All I need to do is just take off the lens of the camera and just have the bodies here, right here. And also I can put more lens, and even, hold on one second. So this is one of the flashes that I actually use on my camera. I can just put it like that. I can have this here. So that is one area that is actually taken care of. And like I said, I can put other lenses right here if I need to, which I don't need to right now. And I can actually put this flash right here, and then I can actually store something on top of it. So you can see how well you can actually fill out this bag, and there's room. So this is why I said it has really came as a surprise that this bag was capable of doing everything that I needed and then some. So check out the links below, guys. There's actually a discount link where you can actually get this bag. This bag is actually less than $70 for the quality that you're actually getting, guys. This for me is a steal. So you guys can grab this. There's a link below, like I mentioned before. I'll put the discount code that you can actually use on the screen, and you guys can get a I think it's like a 12% discount or something like that, but I don't remember right now. But when you put the link, when you put the code in, you will definitely see the price drop. But it's just less than $70, guys, and that is included with shipping and everything. So you cannot go wrong with this bag, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you guys think of this bag. Is this something that you would actually consider getting for your trip or your next trip that is actually coming? And let me know in the description below, guys. Like I said, there's not much cons to this bag other than just it's a little bit smaller. It's not as deep, but the other things, the pros outweigh the cons, if you understand what I'm saying, guys. So like I said, let me just put it down like so. Nice. And I love that it just stands by itself. And yeah, this is a really good bag, guys. And check it out in the description below. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys grab it, let me know. Show me some videos, send me some links or whatever, tag me. And yeah, let's talk about it. All right, guys. So this has been a quick video of the K&F B22L, the K&F 22L backpack, guys. And yeah, this guy's it's a really good ride. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.